Hello everyone, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is the daily read and it is for Monday the 2nd of March 2020. Hope you're all well and had a lovely weekend. So I'm just pulling an overarching reading card to start the reading, see what message we get. What do we have, angel, spirits, guides? Okay. Oh yeah, beautiful. So we have opening to love. My heart is open. You know, in tarot, the water in tarot represents our emotions, our feelings. And you see this heart sits above the ocean now. Because obviously when you sink below the ocean, you can fall miles deep into your emotion. You might have conquered an emotional situation, finding your new happiness. I feel for some of you, this feels like a new beginning in self-love, opening to new love, new relationships, feeling ready. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, angels, what is the message, please? March the 2nd for all signs. And as usual, because it is all signs, it may or may not resonate with you. You decide what is resonating for you. Okay, what do we have, please, angels, spirits, guides? What is the message? Oh, yes. Eyes on love. Focus your eyes on loving actions and your lips on loving words. You know, there could be new love for some of you here. And it is guided. I mean, this is guided energy. Divinely guided. Okay. There's one way round. Yeah, you see? Just cut the cards in half. There's the Two of Cups. We have Death. Three of Wands. Thank you. Okay, 3 cards here. Oh yeah, there we go. The King of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands and we have the 5 of Pentacles. What else do we have, please, angels, spirits, guides? Okay, gosh, the cards are really energetic today. We have the Moon. Bottom, oh, no, I'm not taking those. There's quite enough there, thank you. So bottom of the deck is the 9 of Cups. Okay. We have endings and beginnings here. This is a powerful ending. It's major arcana. The major arcana in tarot are the powerful influences in our lives, the major influences. You know, we have the minor arcana here. And that is supported, the smaller things in life, sometimes the daily practical things that we experience. The minor arcana is a big influence, and there is a big ending here. Death. Drawing a line into something, shedding an old skin. You know, death comes when we need to end something, when something needs to end. When there's a final, even appreciation of release. In order for you to rise in your own light again, in a new light. It is shedding an old skin, letting old experiences die, endings happen, in order to embrace the new. It can be sometimes about making space for the new. You know, and this is the Phoenix Rising card. The sun is rising in the distance. There's a real liberation here. There, you know, sometimes death can represent a liberation from the old. From things that you don't need to take forward with you anymore. And obviously now there is a new phase of opening to love, new happiness even. And it's very, you know, this is an electric energy. This can be an exciting opportunity. Exciting. It is electric, it is buzzing. You know, if you saw this wand in reality, it would be buzzing with energy. And this is given to you by the hand of God, the divine, saying now is the time for you to rise in your own light. to let go of the old, to allow endings to happen in order to bring transformative change into your life. You know, and this is very much connected to where we focus our energy, our passion, our desires, you know, all of this kind of energy. This can sometimes be an opportunity in terms of money and career, can also be an opportunity, chemistry, finding a new chemistry with somebody. Could be in love. And it promises such growth. Whatever this is, it promises such growth if you really put the effort into this. So we have the Five of Pentacles here. So the Pentacles represents the stability and structure that we need in our lives, our homes, our property, our money, our career, our foundational relationships, people we build our lives around. The Fives in Tarot talk about instability. And I certainly feel for some of you, you have been through an unstable time in whatever area of your life that represents. But you see, these two people are so wrapped up in negativity that they don't see that they could go in and seek shelter in this church. They just stay out in the cold. They stay out feeling the negativity, feeling the cold. And I just feel for some of you there is opportunity for new warmth, new hope, all of this kind of energy, but it is about stepping back and seeing the bigger picture. Can also be about focusing on the positive now, because there obviously is, for some of you, a real opportunity here to further yourself, to bring something of growth into your life. You know, this is just it is a self-fulfilling prophecy in a way. When we focus on negative, that's what we just get more of. It's very much linked to the law of attraction. You don't see past the end of this, and therefore you remain in this energy. And yet I feel for some of you, it is where you're beginning to see past it now. Three of Wands is where you are channeling your work, your efforts into this energy, the Ace of Wands, into really furthering yourself. Now this can be getting a level of success, turning your back on this, I feel for some of you as well, and looking forward. And this is somebody who is looking really forward into their future and understanding what they want now and how the steps that they need to move towards. So it's a really powerful energy. And you can see there is growth here. There are 3 wands now. There is growth, there is progression. And this is what happens when you channel your power, your passion, your resolve to make something happen in your life. There is a level of success with this card. So there's a big message, endings, turn your back on things that don't serve you anymore, that you need to draw a line under. It's time to focus on the new because you're being divinely guided towards it. Some of you may have been through an emotional situation. You know, I did touch upon that when I saw the opening to Love card. The moon energy can be about deep emotions. It can be our subconscious as well, bringing things up to be released. And sometimes that's what happens with the moon card. It is when we don't have clarity, when we don't see the full picture. You know, the moon card is a card of Pisces. You know, it can feel like your head's underwater a little bit. And, you know, when you open your eyes underwater, you don't really see clarity. You don't see the full picture. It's all a little bit fuzzy. And that's what you feel with your emotions in this energy. That's what your emotions will do to you. It stops you from getting the full picture. This is a big message of see the way through this situation. You need to trust your intuition. And you know, that's what this card is saying as well. Again, I mean, we have Scorpio here, the Phoenix rising, and we have the King of Cups as well, which is a card of Scorpio. So again, like opening to love, the King sits in the middle of the ocean, which can be miles and miles deep, representing the depth of our emotions, how far we can sink into our emotions. And you're being told now to trust your intuition, to find that self-centered centering your emotions from within in order to rise above emotional situations. Because I certainly feel for some of you, that's how you open to receive new love. Now this could be an opportunity that you love, could be in terms of money and career. This could also be new love, new relationships, you know, new happiness, self-love, all of this kind of energy. But this is somebody who masters their emotions. Now the King of Cups can be offering you something, like I said, so it could be a new relationship for some of you. It could also be you finding self-love. It could also be an opportunity that you would love, that brings you joy, that allows you to really move on from the old and step into the new. And you know, you're being asked to switch on here. You know, the red hat is really poignant in this card. It's slap bang in the centre of the graphic for a reason, because when you really switch on to the future, very much Three of Wands energy, and start understanding that you are that participator in your life. It's not about, you know, the world acting about on you. It is about you acting on the world, taking charge, going for what you want now, because there is wish fulfillment here. For some of you, it can be about new happiness, contentment, getting to the place where you need to be. But it is all about switching on your mind, your movement, how you're moving forward in a situation. That will really determine success or failure. And this is a card of success. This is a card of somebody's hopes, dreams and wishes coming true. Whatever this opportunity is, that is electric, that is exciting here. It promises you real fulfillment, your heart's desire. That is the Nine of Cups energy. Very powerful energy. And I just feel that now is the time to understand how to take the practical steps. Assess where you need to invest your time, your energy, your practical capabilities to bring greater stability and value into your life, whether that's in career, whether that's in relationships, because now's the time to do the practical things that you need to do. This is very good in terms of money and career. I mean, we have two cards, two kings, achievements. This again is the three. Building solid foundations for the future. In a relationship, this can be about people having common goals to work towards, and therefore they have the foundations of a stable relationship upon which to build on at the very early stages. This can also be about getting to a small level of success in terms of money and career as well. Like I said, something exciting coming into your life now that might be bringing you happiness, something that you love, something that brings you joy. Move past the Five energy, the struggle, the strife, the conflict, the arguments, the negativity, all of this kind of energy. And yeah, it is about standing in your own light, in your own self-worth, understanding that you have the practical know-how, the practical capabilities, experience, knowledge to bring real success into your life. Find the strength to be open to the new opportunity. So, absolute beautiful energy. I'm going to pull a Divine Doors card to finish off the reading. What do we have, Angel Spirits Guides? What is the final message for this? There's a card there. Freedom flows. Don't hold yourself back from worldly freedom. Dream grand things for divine sacred reason. Yeah. And the Death card is don't hold yourself back. It can be a card of releasing from limitation, boundaries, your own restrictions. Like I said, there is that liberation in that Death card. I'm going to pull one more. Yeah. And this is, I mean, death is change. So change beckons. The path is shifting. A road leads a new way. Do not be alarmed as change beckons today. Yeah. And I think it's leading to something that is bringing you happiness in whatever area of your life. So yeah, but you're asked to draw a line into something, allow endings to happen in order for the new to come into your life. Powerful. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful day for you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.